Hello students, good afternoon. So in our previous class we have discussed Nina and the baby sparrows, and today we are going to discuss the exercise of the story. Okay, so before we start the exercise, let me revise the story so we can give easily answer of it, right? Okay, so let's begin. Nina and the baby sparrows. Nina and the baby sparrows. So in this, there was a great joy in Nina's house because Nina's aunt was getting married. Nina's aunt was getting married. Nina, her father, mother, and little brother were all going to Delhi for his aunt wedding, right? For the wedding, they all are planning to go to Delhi. Everyone was happy except Nina. In her home, everyone was happy, but Nina was not happy. Why is that so? And that we will see in further. That her mother took her to the market, buy a new dress. So what happens? That her mother take her to market for new dresses. So what Nina said, I don't want new dress, mother. Then her mother asked to salwar kameez. Also Nina shook her head and said no. And what about those lovely white shoes you saw last week? That also her mother says to Nina that. So Nina replied, I don't want those either. Thank you, mother. So in this, what happens? Nina mother take her to market, right? After that, her mother asks her a few things to purchase, but Nina says, "No, I don't want this. I don't want that neither." Like that way, she replies. She says everything to no only. So here, Nina was saying everything to no. So her mother was little upset. Her mother was little upset. Maybe that means not happy about that because something is wrong with her Nina. So that's why she is saying no. So she felt like that way. So what they planned, they went to home and they had a lunch. And after lunch, Nina's mother asked to Nina that why did you say no to everything? That's right. I already explained. Just I'm revising it. Right after lunch, mother came and sat near to Nina. And what is it, child? She asked. Why did you say no to everything? Why you said everything? No, I don't want this. Also, you haven't purchased any clothes and dress anything. Why? So Nina's mother asked her. So after that, what happens? Nina started to cry, right? So mother, I don't want to go to the wedding, but why? Nina said nothing and instead two big tears rolled down her cheeks. So Nina has started to cry. So mother put her arms around Nina and don't worry my pet, she said, why don't you tell me what's bothering you? Bothering means we understood that it means something in a tension, right? Something tension we have that is a bothering, right? So Nina's mother, what she did done here, that put her arms around Nina and asked her what is the problem. That's why you are not want to come to the wedding. Why don't you want to the wedding, right? Why you don't want to come there? Why? So why don't? So Nina's mother asked her that what is the problem? What things is bothering you? What is the tension with you? Like that way she asked, right? After that, after asked, when her mother asked her, so Nina has started to cry more. More tears rolled down Nina's cheek. You see, mother, she said, Nina said, mother, there is a sparrow nest on the bookshelf in my room, and there are two baby sparrow in the nest. So in my room, there is a nest of a sparrow, and in that nest, there are two baby sparrows are there. Okay. So Nina's mother said, "I see. Oh, okay. So that is the problem. Like there is bear. So Nina said they are beginning to get their feathers. So the baby sparrow are now getting their feathers, and growing up makes them so hungry. So see, you are getting a big, right? You are growing day by day, so you want more food, right? So similar way, sparrow also need to get a food. So here that they want more food as they are growing. So all day along they cry chip chip asking for food. So all day they always cry and they ask for a food. So Nina's mother replied, I see, said mother, right? So mother said that I see. Then Nina says, if we go, the whole place will be locked, and how will Papa and Mama Sparrow feed their babies? So if we go to the wedding, if we will go to the wedding, then who will feed this baby sparrow? Mama and Papa Sparrow cannot come inside the room, right? So how they will feed these babies? Then mother says, "Oh Nina," cried mother. Okay. Then her mother said, "Oh Nina," and then she gave a big hug to Nina. Nina's mother gave a big hug to Nina. Is that why you don't want to go to the wedding? But that's no problem at all. We will leave the window open. So her mother said that because of that baby sparrow you are crying, we will not lock the room. Why, that's why you are not coming to wedding. So Nina's mother said there is not a problem. We will leave our window open. So we will keep open the window so the mama and papa sparrows can feed the baby sparrows. Right? Okay. So, oh, can we, mother? Can we really? So Nina said, we can do that. That's why she asked to her mother. So her mother replied that yes, yes, we will remove all your things from the room and lock the door on the outside so the house will be perfectly safe and Papa Mama Sparrow can come go freely. So her mother replied like that way, okay, that's not a problem. What we will do, we will remove all of your things from this room and we will keep that in a other room, okay, and we will lock this room from outside so our house will be safe and your room also will be open from the window side so the mama and papa sparrow come and they can feed their babies, right? They can freely come, right? Then what? Come and go freely to just think, Nina, while you enjoy yourself at the wedding, the baby sparrow will be getting nice and fat in their nest. Good idea, isn't it? So, our mother said, Nina, while you are enjoying the wedding, that time this baby sparrow will be getting food daily and they will be getting nice and fat in their nest. So, in their nest, they will be growing. That is a good idea, right? Isn't it? So, Nina said it was a good idea. Okay, that was a good idea. So when Nina came back from the wedding, so after a few days, Nina came back from the wedding. So there were two plump little sparrows flying all over the room. So now there are two sparrows which are flying around the room. And wasn't Nina thrilled? So Nina was surprised. She was feeling good, right? Because that baby sparrow now become grow. They grow already and they were flying in the room. You see in the image also they have shown that Nina came and these two baby sparrow also flying in this, right? So here we have learned the new words, right? Market, bother, problem, dress, upset, remove, wedding, lovely, and plump. I hope you have done this part. I asked you to read these new words. Okay, if you have done that one, you can easily understand this. So I will show you again the meaning of those. That is Nina and the baby sparrow. In that we have seen the market, that the place where all the people gather for purchase and sale. Bother also we see worry, disturb, worrying, right? Take a trouble to do something. Problem is a thing that difficult to achieve. Dress, put one on one's clothes, that we are wearing some clothes, right? That is our dress. Upset means making make unhappy. Remove means you are deleting something. Take away. Wedding means a marriage ceremony. Lovely means very beautiful or attractive. It is attractive, right? So that is the meaning of lovely. And plump means rather fat, having full rounded shape. So sparrow has a almost rounded shape, right? So that's why we have used word here plump. That's why we have used plump word here. So these new words we have already discussed, and we also have seen spelling words in our previous class, right? So today now we will go for the exercise. So reading is fun. Why was there great joy in Nina's house? Because Nina's aunt is getting married, right? So I will show you in a proper manner how to write. Why was Nina worried? Nina worried about the baby sparrow, because if we go for wedding, this place will get locked. Then who will feed this baby sparrow? That's why Nina was worried. See, I am telling you. Okay, in the proper way what to write in answer, I will show you that one also. So if you know the story, you can easily think about the what to write in the answer, right? Then what did mother suggest? What did mother suggest? What Nina's mother suggest? That Nina's mother suggested that we will keep open window, and we will remove all your things in other room, and we will lock the door outside, so our house will be safe, and mama and papa sparrow can come and go freely through in this room. So that's what her mother suggested, right? And what did Nina find when she came back from the wedding? That she finds that the plump little sparrows are flying in the room. That was Nina found that when she came back to the wedding. If you read the story, you can easily get the answer. So let me show you the correct way answer. See, why was there great joy in Nina's house? There was a great joy in Nina's house because Nina's aunt was getting married, and all of her family members were going to Delhi to attend the wedding. That's why there was a great joy, right? So there was a great joy in Nina's house because Nina's aunt was getting married, and all her family members were going to Delhi to attend the wedding. See, if you know the story part, it is easy to, you can easily answer. This is our first line of the story, right? So we are just writing in a proper way to answer of the question. That's why we have make it proper way. So there was a great joy in Nina's house because Nina's aunt was getting married, and all her family members were going to Delhi to attend the wedding. Why was Nina worried? Tell me. I told you. Nina was worried because they were going to Delhi for a wedding, and so the house would be locked, and it would cause problem for Papa and Mama Sparrow to feed their babies in Nina's room, right? That is baby sparrows, right? Babies here means baby sparrow. Nina was worried because they are going to Delhi for wedding, and so the house also will be locked. So if house will be locked, then it would cause a problem for Mama Papa Sparrow to feed their babies in Nina's room, because those babies in Nina's bookshelf, right? So that's why Nina was worried. What did mother suggest? Mother has suggested, right? What she suggested? That mother suggested that they would remove all Nina's thing from the room and lock the door on the outside. So what they will do, that they would remove all Lina's things from the room and lock the door on the outside. And then they would leave her room window open to let Papa and Mama Sparrow feed their babies comfortably. Right? So what they will do? They will remove all the Nina's things from that room and lock the door outside. So house will be safe first thing. Then they will they would leave her room window open. If window is open, then mama, papa, sparrow can come and feed their babies freely, comfortably, right? So this, that's why it will be open. So, oh, sorry, that's what our mother suggested, right? That's what our mother suggested. So let's see the fourth and last question of our reading is fun. Oh, what did Nina find when she came back from the wedding? What is our fourth question? What did Nina find when she came back from the wedding? When she came back from the wedding, she found two fat little sparrows flying all over the room, right? That's what Nina found. Fat little sparrow, two fat. Fat means plump. You can use word plump also. She found plump little sparrow flying all over the room. So when she came back from the wedding, she found two fat little sparrow flying all over the room. So Nina found that two baby sparrow were flying all over the room, right? From the place of a parrot, you can use a plump word also from our story. That depends on you. Okay, okay, let's see the next exercise from the book. What it is, that is talk time. So in talk time, how do baby sparrow eat? This is first question. Wow, they can eat. That mama and papa sparrow will feed them. Then baby sparrow will eat, right? What new thing would you like to wear for wedding? You can say I would like to wear salwar kurti, right? For girls they will use salwar kurti. Boys can use a suit and new dresses. Anything you can write. So here you need to write I would like to wear jeans pant and t-shirt. Like that way you can give answer. So I have given here that how do you baby sparrow eat? Baby sparrow do not eat themselves. The father and mother sparrow put food in their bags with their own beaks and thus help them eat. See, beaks means the front part of the sparrow, right? So from there they will feed the direct those thing into baby bags. Okay, baby sparrow do not eat themselves. They don't eat by themselves, right? While we are a child, we are a baby. If you don't know, or you might have seen a baby in your home or somewhere else, you notice there they don't eat by themselves. We have to feed them, right? Parents will feed them, mother and father will feed them. Similarly, here baby sparrow don't eat themselves. The father and mother sparrow put food in their beaks and their own beaks and thus help them eat. Right? So, what new thing would you like to wear for a wedding? I would like to wear a beautiful top and jeans with a beautiful high heeled sandal. So I wrote I wrote answer that some girl is writing this answer. Okay, you can write in your way whatever you like to wear when you are going in a wedding. You can say I like a t-shirt and jeans. I like jeans and t-shirt or a suit. Anything you can write. Which one you prefer? That is not depend on a particular thing. This is your answer. Free to answer. Okay. So this is a picture story. Okay, our picture story we need to give a correct sequence. Okay, number the jumbled picture story correctly, then write the story in a proper order. So what we need to do here, that we need to write the correct number of it. Okay, when you write a correct number, then after we need to write those things in a proper manner. Okay, that is our task here. So let's see. I will read the first, second, and thing all the lines. So what first line? Mother says we will leave the window open. Second, Nina is happy again. Nina is sad. Nina does not want to leave the baby sparrow alone. Mother asks why. Okay, so let me give you the correct answer. Okay, I think now all can see the all the blanks. Okay, so first thing, what was that? Nina is sad in our story. Yeah. So our first answer will be that Nina is sad. So our answer is, this is our first line, right? Then Nina was sad. Then her mother asked, why you are sad? Correct. So this is our second answer. Then Nina does not want to leave the baby sparrow alone. Right? In our story, Nina don't want to leave them alone. So this is our third one. Right? Then what our mother suggested, that we will leave the window open. So that was our fourth answer. Right? That is our fourth part in a story. And fifth, Nina was happy again. So this is our fifth one. You see here, I have given the correct solution. Right? First in our story, Nina was sad. Second, her mother asked why. Third, we know that Nina was not happy because of baby sparrow. So Nina does not want to leave those baby sparrow alone. That's why she was sad. And fourth, then Nina's mother suggested her, we will keep on the open window. So that is our fourth. So and finally Nina was happy. Right. So this is our correct answer. So let's see the answer here. You see here, write the story here. So I wrote in a proper sequence. Nina is sad. Mother asks why. Nina does not want to leave the baby sparrow alone. Mother says we will leave the window open. Nina is happy again. So we have wrote all the five sentences in a proper sequence. You can take answer from here also, or already I have shown you 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, that one we will write in a sequence. That's it. Nothing we are going difficult here. Okay. Okay. Now it is our team time. What it is? It is our team time. Would you like to have birds visiting you every day? Try making bird bath and feeding corner for birds. You can place bowl of water in a quiet corner of the school playground. Leave birds crumbs, grain, etc. for your feathered friends, right? Feathered friends means the bird. We are talking about the bird. Feathered means birds has a feather. So feathered friends. So here what is that you need to do, that if it is possible, visit the birds every day, see the birds every day. Try to make one bath and feed those birds comfortably. If our school has some bowl of water to keep in a corner where birds can come and eat the food and they can drink water, we can do that. And we should help the feathered friends. That is, we should help the birds. That was moral I have explained you, right? We should help the all the birds. Let's draw and color a bird. So here draw one bird and color it. Okay, and then we have a activity. Let's make a bird. So here this activity you can do at your home. How you can do? See, the procedure is given. Old greeting card is there, dal is there, black bind beads for eyes, some black seed type material also is there, scissor, gum, old newspaper and old shoelace. So all of the things you have, then you can make a proper bird. See, here the method is given. First, make a outline of bird and greeting card and cut it out. Once you cut it out, cut a small square from an old newspaper and fold it to make a fun. Okay, this way you can fold it. Here you see the image is shown. Then passes the folded fan, the cut on the bird's back, and now open a fold the fan. Then you can open that fold, okay, and paste a make the eye by sticking a bindi, right? We have in our home bindi will be there, right? So make stick that one, so that will be that bird's eye, and paste a string on old shoelace to hang the bird. So now that you can hang that bird in your room, right? So you have created a bird which you can fit it in your room. You see the example. This activity you can do at your home. Not a big deal, okay? That is not a difficult at all. You try to do this one. That will be very helpful, okay? Now we will see the word building. Word building. So in a word building, write down suitable words, describe each pictures, pick up the word from the list given below. So here we need to see which word is fitting where. Okay, we need to fit word by the picture. If you see in the first picture, one ladies is there, right? So ladies is very fat, right? So here answer will be, what will be the answer? That is fat, right? Yeah. And the rose looks red. You see here. So this answer will be, this answer will be red, right? I am not able to write in a proper way because of my mouse, but you can write it proper way, okay? So like that way I will speak a blank space boy, happy, right? The boy looks happy in a picture, so a happy boy. Then a blank space peacock is there. Peacock as a peacock looks beautiful, right? So a beautiful peacock. And the blank space board, this board is looks black, so a black board. And this man is too tall, so a tall man. So now describe this picture in your own language. So here I have created the solution with that. You see, Sonali is a fat woman. You need to write in this manner. You need to write those all the 6 lines in a proper way. Sonali is a fat woman. That is our first answer, fat. Second is red roses are beautiful flowers. So red also is the second answer. I have underlined those answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that way. Okay. Red roses are beautiful flowers. Sonu is a happy boy. I saw a beautiful peacock in the zoo. In the zoo, I have seen a beautiful peacock. It means I saw a beautiful peacock in the zoo. The teacher writes on a blackboard. You know that teacher mostly write in a blackboard. The tall man is very thin, right? You see in the image, the man is very thin, right? So the tall man is very thin. So you see the first answer is a fat woman, a red rose, a happy boy, a beautiful peacock, a blackboard, a tall man. So you can find the answer here also. I have underlined the correct way, and we have wrote the all the pictures in our language. I wrote the all the pictures in our language, right? So let's see the our next slide. Say aloud. Say aloud. So we are going to discuss this word loudly. That is, first word is spoil. What it is? Spoil. Try to speak it. That is, what is the meaning of spoil? That destroy the value of quality. It means something is not well. Like water is not looks good. We cannot drink that water. if suppose water we cannot drink, that kind of is there, what we can say, the water is spoiled, right? That is harm the character of, right? Then second is sport. Sport, it is kind of a, sport is a game, right? Sport. Sparrow, bird name. Speak, as I am speaking, right? So speak. School, you know the school. Scout, right? Try to pronunciate all the words. Scout means one group of a soldier, we can say that. Skirt, that is a one dress type. Skip, we are skipping anything, we are not thinking about that part and we will move another part, next part, that is a skip. Scold, where I will be angry, when someone is angry and telling you, that means scold. Skin, our body part is a skin, right? Our body is outer layer is a skin, right? So say loudly all this word, try to pronunciate all this word, okay? Spoil, spot, spoil, spot, sparrow, speak, school, scout, skirt, skip, scold, skin, scold, skin, right? So we have speak this word also, right? So let me show you. I think we have finished our exercise also. What we have done, we have finished our exercise. And who wrote our story? This is very important. That is Pratibha Nath. Who wrote the Nina and the Baby Sparrow? Who wrote this? Pratibha Nath. Who wrote this? Pratibha Nath. This is very important. You need to remember the name of the writer. The story is written by the baby, and the Nina and the Little Sparrow is written by Pratibha Nath. Okay, Pratibha Nath wrote this story. So here we have discussed our unit 2 story and its exercise. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, I am happy to help you. And if you have any spelling difficulty, that also you can ask. So now we will see our last part, that is the spelling words of the day. So today we are going to learn the spelling words, which are, that is, first one is cherry. Cherry is one kind of a fruit, okay, a small soft round stone fruit that is typically bright or dark red. You might have seen at your home, okay. Then circus. You all student know that what is a circus. When in a city circus comes, so all will go and enjoy that circus, right? So a group of a traveling entertainers. So in a circus, why we are going? We go for entertainment, right? So group of a traveling entertainers, including acrobats, clowns, and trained animal, or a performance by such a group, often in tent, right? So this all the performance has been will be happen in a tent, right? So those all together we call it as a circus, right? Yeah, I hope you know the meaning of circus, because I that's what I wrote here. You also went to circus, I can say that. Then third one is a classes. Pronunciation is classes, a group of students or pupils who are who are taught together. A group of students or pupils who are taught together. Okay, number of students or pupils are there in one room and we are teaching them together, that we call it as a classes. Right now I am teaching you, suppose in a class, so what we the class English class is going on, so that is a classes. Clear means easy to perceive, transparent, complete. Clear means I clear the exam, right? What you say, I clear the exam, means you pass the exam, or that is a you completed the exam. Clear means your mirror is not is clear, right? So it is fully transparent now. You can see full your face clearly in the mirror, right? If there is a something dust is there, we cannot say it as clear, so that is the meaning of a clear. Then we go for the climb. Climb means go or come up, move with effort. Climb means go or come up, move with effort. That is something. Climbing means like a hill we are climbing, so we are go moving, putting our effort to move that thing, like. So if you are planning to get a 90% in a class, so what you are doing now, currently you are going, suppose 70% you are getting and you want to get a 90%. So what you need to do, you need to do hard work, right? So you need to climb from 60 to 90 or 70 to 90, right? So that way what you are doing, you are move with effort, so you are giving your effort, that means you are climbing, that is a climb. Clown means, a comic entertainer. In a circus you might have seen a clown with all the comedy clothes, right, with full of makeup of on face, that is a clown. Color means, the orange color, green color, right? And the color, we can say that the appearance that something has a result of reflecting light. Like color has like here in I my slide has a orange color, black, and somewhat yellow color, right, cream type color. So this light is coming on that, that's why it has a reflecting light, that's why we can see the appearance of the color. So that is the color, the appearance that something as a result of reflecting light. Coming, an arrival due to happy or just beginning. Coming means coming soon, you might have heard, so it is going to come. So coming means from there to this place coming. I am coming in the school, right? I say I am coming to school. So I have begun, I am arrival means I am going to arrive the school, right? So an arrival due to happen or just beginning. Crawl. Crawl means move forward on the hand and knees or by dragging the body close to the ground. So baby also crawl, right? Like a baby, how baby walks with their hands and knees, right? And when small little child is there, they just start walking. What they do? They walk with a knees and a hand, right? And they move their body close to the ground. So that we call as a crawl. Crazy. This is the simple word. Crazy means mad, stupid, or not a responsible, reasonable, mentally ill. Like some people are mad, right? They don't know what they are doing. That we call it as a mad. They are mentally ill. They are mentally not well. That also we can say it a crazy. So this is the 10 words you need to understand. Okay, student. Now, also I have already suggested you, if your notebook is not completed, write down the exercise in your notebook and maintain it. Okay. In homework also I will mention it. Try to maintain the notebook. Okay, students. We will discuss third unit in a next class. Okay. Thank you.